What's going on, Tron Live News, Crypto Live News, people who are watching, wherever you are in the world? I pray you're having a great and kind, awesome, safe day today. We're going to go ahead and go through a few pieces of articles today. 3. And let me know in the chat. I can see you in the chat on YouTube. Go ahead, subscribe, smash the like. In the description box below, I have all of the links to these articles we're going to be reading through today here on Tron Live News, Crypto Live News. All right, let's go ahead and go right on into it. Also, go over to Twitter and follow Tron Live News on Twitter, and also follow Tron Foundation and BitTorrent to keep up with all of their news and articles, most definitely. So if you see a 0 on DLive, it's because I do not stream Tron Live News, Crypto Live News over to DLive any longer. There's no one really watching on the cryptocurrency side, but I do PUBGM streaming is over there on a separate channel. So as I said, go ahead, chat with me. Let me know any questions that you may have, most definitely, or if you have coverage of things you'd like to see covered here on Crypto Live News, Tron Live News. So I talk about all things blockchain, all things cryptocurrency, but definitely involve myself core Tron Foundation blockchain within the news. So World Coin Index, let's go ahead right on into it. We have Bitcoin at $8,570.92, up 0.57%. Ethereum, $185.30, up 1.36%. Litecoin, $59.50, up 1.91%. EOS, $3.42, up 0.94%. Ripple, up 0.48% at 26 cents per each XRP. I'm going to roll those up all the way to the top. So Bitcoin Cash, $269, up 0.76%. Ethereum Classic, $4.65, up 0.02%. Neo, down 1.76% at $12.21. Neo works off of the Neo blockchain with Python encoding. So Tron in 9th place, up 0.12% at 0.018 USD. So just about 2 pennies. And in 10th, ZB, down 1.53% at 27 cents. What's ZB? Let's check out what ZB is. I've never heard of ZB. To look into this one. ZB, international top level to do main, which invested by well-known enterprise and is legal and safe. ZB provide safe service for blockchain assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin to the customers around the world. It uses multiple security technologies such as distributed server clustering, distributed storage, and hot and cold wallet separation to ensure customer asset security, focusing on providing safe, convenient, and comfortable blockchain asset trading service in global. I've never heard of this, so what's that? So yeah, ZB, yeah, I don't know. ZB is ZB. So I'm not a financial advisor. I do not give financial advice. Do your own research, take caution, and most definitely before doing anything, right, in life. So first article we have today is from Cointelegraph. And as always, like I said earlier, I have the descriptions on all of these articles in the description box below on these live streams on YouTube. Subscribe, smash the like, right? IRS, turn on the bell of notification and share with your friends and family, right? I also do sometimes talk about the stock market news as well. I'll be doing that tomorrow on Monday. IRS criminal investigators looking into Bitcoin ATMs and kiosks. United States Internal Revenue Service, the IRS Criminal Investigation Chief John Fort said that the regulator is looking into potential tax issues caused by Bitcoin BTC ATMs and kiosks. According to Bloomberg Law on November 15th, Fort said that the IRS is collaborating with law enforcement to investigate illicit uses of new technologies like cryptocurrency, stating, "We're looking at those and the ones that may or may not be connected to bank accounts. In other words, if you can walk in, put cash in, and get Bitcoin out, Obviously, we're interested potentially in the person using the kiosk and what the source of the funds is, but also in the operators of the kiosk, a widespread service. According to the Coin ATM radar, there are 4,129 Bitcoin ATMs and tellers in the United States that enable users to buy and or sell cryptocurrencies in exchange for a fee. Bloomberg claims that there is one such machine in every major US city, for explaining that such services are required to conform to Know Your Customer rules. They're required to abide by the same Know Your Customer anti-money laundering regulations, and we believe some have varying levels of adherence to those regulations. As Cointelegraph reported a month ago, Bitcoin ATM firm BitStop installed one of its machines at the Miami International Airport, suggesting that Bitcoin is useful to move money when traveling. Tax status remains murky, for explaining that the cryptocurrency taxation issues are an emerging threat, adding that the cryptocurrency space has an inherent lack of transparency and visibility, which increases its potential for non-compliance. Still, he admits that no cases have been filed so far, stating, "We haven't had any public cases filed, but we do have open cases in inventory." Earlier this year, Suzanne Sino, an attorney in the IRS Office of the Associate Chief Counsel, clarified that cryptocurrencies have never been eligible for like-kind tax exemption, even before the 2017 tax overhaul. In the U.S., a like-kind exchange or a 1031 exchange is an asset transaction that does not generate tax liability from the sale of an asset when it was sold to acquire a replacement asset. When crypto traders were mostly aware that most overhaul transactions do not qualify for such an exemption, transaction eligibility prior to that period had been murky. So as we see, Bitcoin ATMs seeking to be investigated by IRS criminal investigators, and a kiosk for for tax issues caused by Bitcoin ATMs and kiosks. So next article is interesting in innovation of blockchain technology. I always like to read about what people are doing with the actual blockchain technology that actually makes sense, tangible sense, not just reading about the boring, what doesn't do anything, tons of white papers that are just absolutely ridiculous, and token projects that absolutely have no real utility to them. So, blockchain firm partners with Cannabis data app to create a research project. A blockchain-based data marketplace measure protocol and the cannabis industry-oriented survey rewards app Broccoli will jointly establish a research community for its users. According to a November 12th press release, the companies will use the new community to survey consumers, collect data, and make reports dedicated to the use in the industry. In doing so, the parties intend to discuss the benefits of the plant, debunk or prove myths surrounding it, and make the collected information available to the public. So obviously, as you maybe a lot of people have heard, as I've read as well, it's federally illegal in the Canadian sector, and there's companies evolving that have stocks within there, but also there is a heavy amount of murky waters there in the United States as well. I've read the due diligence of that most definitely. So again, I don't give my personal beliefs or situations about it, but there's blockchain implementation that can be used within the industry. So, and that's what I'm reading about here. Philip Olas, co-CEO of Audacia Bioscience, the company that stands behind Broccoli, said that blockchain technology will enable the firms to collect data about the use in a transparent and credible manner, which will help bring it to the mainstream. Blockchain implementation in the industry. Other cannabis industry stakeholders have been applying blockchain to different aspects of their business. In late September, decentralized application-focused blockchain Eternity revealed that it will use blockchain to track the supply chain of Montevideo-based medical and recreational cannabis producer Uruguay Can. Blockchain tracking startup True Trace Technologies True Trace Technologies Incorporated partnered with Big Four auditing firm Deloitte to track the usage using blockchain technology. The system is to is set to employ the technology to track the plant from seed to sale in order to guarantee that customers and retailers know the history of the product. Also, Australian Securities Exchange listed firm Security Matters filed a patent application in the United States for a blockchain system to securely manage the cannabis supply chain. The proposed system could be applied to mark, track, and manage the supply chain for cannabis plants produced and cannabis-derived ingredients. So that's that for that. We'll probably be seeing a lot of those things popping up, right? So on this last piece of news, I am surprised to see it, but and I was skeptical when I was reading through the articles, thinking that, I don't know if this is true, especially coming from, a lot of the different, I saw this article in a few different places, but bncrypto.com, Tron Weibo account shut down for violation of law and regulation. So I don't know, again, but that's just what they're saying here. In a follow-up on events from earlier today, when Binance saw its own account banned from the Weibo, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it. I have it, but I downloaded it on my phone, and I'll tell you about it in a moment. And confirmation. In a follow-up, so the app platform, it seems, shut down Binance, and now it's shut down the Tron, has also been taken offline for a violation of law and regulation. I don't know exactly what they're saying was the violation, but let's read through, which is the same wording from the Binance judgment. The story was originally broken on Twitter by Dovey Wan, who is known for relaying breaking news from China. The details at this time are sparse at best, but this does seem to be a part of a larger crackdown on cryptocurrency platforms. So the Tron Weibo account is officially banned. Another case in point, don't overread the Chinese blockchain, not crypto narrative. Tron Weibo account Chinese Twitter is now shut down due to the violation of law and regulation. I want to see what exactly they're saying. So Weibo is a popular social media platform akin to Twitter, but used also exclusively by Chinese language speakers. For now, it seems that these two companies are the only ones to be banned, and Wan has noted it is odd how many similar accounts remain active. It's possible that more bans are on the way. In addition to this, Binance Weibo is also shut down around. Okay, so that's here we go. Right there. However, Huobi, Neo, Ontology companies' Weibo accounts are intact. So blah 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 blah. Kind of same. So being banned from the platform can not only come as a blow to Tron's image, but also foreshadow more actions coming from the government. Lately, China has been keen on being proactive about blockchain technology, as BN Crypto has previously reported. This could be a part of a larger move to thwart opposition in anticipation of their own planned digital currency. The news also comes on the heels of a hot streak for Tron, seeing as the company has been announcing some pretty big news as of late, not the least of which is a partnership with Poloniex that has been largely hyped, and an inevitable announcement of announcements that Sun is known for. Hopefully this isn't the beginning of a larger crackdown on cryptocurrency platforms in China, but if it is, we can likely expect to see some more bans coming soon. Presumably, any decentralized platforms that offer cryptocurrency trading services could end up in the crosshairs. For now, there isn't enough information to be sure what prompted this move, so we will just have to watch this situation carefully. So let's go ahead and watch this. I'm gonna turn on, put on SoundCloud. So let's watch this.
Welcome back, Being Crypto. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at TRX to BTC, also known as Tron to Bitcoin. We're also going to be spending a good amount of time on Neo to BTC. As you can see, Neo has been blasting off the past couple of hours, and we here at Being Crypto believe that this could be foreshadowing the next big move happening within Tron. As we know, Tron is a Chinese-backed cryptocurrency, and we've had videos here on the channel in regards to what the president of China has, discussed in regards to them going full force in on adopting and really innovating and using blockchain technology instead of, pushing it away. So with that being said, we could be seeing these Chinese coins kind of grow on the cryptocurrency list in the next couple of days, if not in the next couple 15th of November. Like I said, here are the votes and the confidence analysis on the article. So if you want a little more in-depth analysis, definitely make sure to head on over and check that out. Now, I do want to give a huge shout out to our continued sponsor, Stormgain. They have been an awesome. You'll notice this level right, we're seeing
yeah, no, I'm not going to go through this article any longer like that. It just seemed about like charting and stuff like that. So I will confirm that I do have a Weibo account, and essentially, so on the Weibo app, I did see at Tron, which was the official Tron account there, and when you click on Tron, it says user does not exist and brings you right back to the private page. So yeah, it was once a user on that app, and to confirm, it is no longer a user on there. All right, so tomorrow I will be back with crypto live news, Tron live news, all things core Tron Foundation and blockchain, and as well I will be going into certain aspects of the stock market and fintech technologies and blockchain technologies, all things interesting. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. God bless your kind hearts. I pray you have a great and kind, safe day. As always, follow the Twitter, Tron Live News, at Tron Live News, and go ahead and follow the Tron Foundation, Justin Sun, and BitTorrent for BitTorrent's technology, most definitely, and the BTT. And you can go ahead and go over to the moments. I have the moments pinned on there. So 2019 moments. And you can go into all of our moments. You can see 2018 moments most definitely as well. And next year will be 2020 moments that follow up all the core aspects and sharings of the Tron Foundation, Justin Sun, and BitTorrent. All right. As always, I will see all of you back tomorrow. I had to take a little break on corporate needs, work needs, personal project needs, familial needs. All right, love you all out there. Have a great and kind, safe day. Cheers, cheers. Onomashigas. Ciao, ciao. God bless. Or in your meditation, have a great and kind, safe, calm, and peaceful day. Ciao. Also, don't forget, subscribe and smash the like. Turn on the bell notifications here on YouTube.